Coach Mike, how can I transition from residential sales to real estate development and investment?
Man, that's one of the beautiful things about real estate is that it's just a wide array of opportunities that anyone can take advantage of with a real estate license. I say it all the time, Rick, and I know you hear me. Your real estate license is a tool, right? And it's a tool to be used for you to ultimately generate income, make money, right? But don't get caught up in that single currency, because there are other currencies that we don't tap into that having a real estate license can help you with as well, right? Not talking about time. We know that's the greatest currency, but relationships, that's the big one, right? And the relationships that you have utilizing your real estate license, being connected and tapped into the different organizations as a professional, that's one thing. And as you begin to want to transition into other areas, that's going to be a key currency. Who do you know? What relationships have you built? And what are they doing in these spaces that you're wanting to go to, right? As you build relationships with the association, the Houston Association of Realtors, they have classes. You can get certified. A lot of people be tripping on the certifications, Rick, because they're like, man, don't nobody know what them letters mean. Don't nobody know what any of that mean. The reality, though, is there's a currency that most people don't take advantage of, and that's knowledge, right? What you know can help put you in a position for you to achieve the things. So moving into this another space, we're talking about real estate development and investment. You got to you got to learn some more things. You got to enhance your knowledge base, right? So not only do you need to build the relationships that's in that space that can help you move you in that direction, you also have to gain more knowledge in that space. That's another currency that a lot of people be tripping on, right? And then as you go and you take these classes, you begin to get ideas that you can utilize. And then, how you use your time, how you leverage your relationships, how you acquire this knowledge, use these ideas, and then look for people that have a reputation in that space. Because ultimately, you want to leverage their reputation, you begin to build your reputation. And you take all of those things, Rick, and that's what ultimately leads you to the bag. Like, that's what leads you to the money, how you use these things. So if you want to transition into another space, then you got to find some people and build some relationships with people that are in that space. You got to do that. And you got to definitely go get some knowledge and some information. Educate yourself about that space that you're moving into. And then the current relationships that you have as you transition, you need to start letting these people know, hey, I know you know me from a residential, but here are some other things that we're doing that I want you to make you aware of that maybe you didn't know, right? One of the things that we teach at Brooks and Davis real estate firm is build a top 20. Right? A top 50, like your 50 most important relationships, your 50 most powerful relationships. Well, I would definitely start there by making those people aware, because these are people who already know you, like you, trust you, they care about you, they want to see you win. So when you tell them, hey, who do you know that's been talking about, that's been thinking about doing some type of development, some type of investment? Don't be shocked if one of those 50 people is those people. Right? So you got to make them aware, right? So if I had to come up with 3 things, Rick, that's what it would be, right? Look for relationships, build relationships that are in that space, right? Go and get you some knowledge, get educated about that space that you transition into, real estate development and investment. I know there's classes, there's conferences, there's books, there's webinars, there's all kinds of things that you can pay for and get information, right? And then begin to leverage your current relationships by letting them know and making them aware of the move that you're wanting to make as you want to go into development and investment.